All right. Good morning. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. What's up, Jerry? Good morning. So we're over here looking at MNQ, allowing this play to develop. Let's see what happens at the break of this level. I'm gonna go into my bullishness. What's up, gamer? Yeah, I got a lot of making up to do from my performance on Friday. Uh that shit was haunting me all weekend. It's crazy because I was on a 12-day winning streak and one bad day fucked me up. So clearly my psychology isn't where it's supposed to be. But it's okay. It's okay. I just gotta keep on pushing, keep on pushing, keep on going hard, keep on studying, keep on putting the work. I was gonna take a hiatus. Okay, we got a trade design up. So green, 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 green. Hesitate. I'm not gonna hesitate. So let's try to see if we can go for that one-on-one right there. See, can we put we're gonna put our stop down here where Titan XL is right there. Okay. So we got a break of that level. We're bullish, green, green. We're allowed to develop and do its thing. Playing small, one MNQ. And then as I get my confidence up, I'll add a little bit more size. But for now we're just playing small. We're playing small. Not trying to rush anything or anything like that. I'm trying to slowly build my confidence to go back to 3 MNQ. So right here I have 135 ticks, which is I don't know how many points. 135 divided by 4. I have 33 points of breathing room. That's about well actually this is more because I lowered down my risk, so I probably have like 80 bucks around there, 80 bucks of breathing room. So when we're playing MNQ, you have to give that shit some room to breathe because of the massive candles that it has. We're gonna see how this play develops, and regardless if it if I get in profit or I get stopped out, I'm gonna go back and show you guys what I did wrong. Last Friday, horrible performance. I went over it again, 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 and I realized what I did wrong. I realized what I did wrong, and I was very hasty. I was very hasty on what I wanted to do, and I didn't give proper time um for the market to show its hand because I was super focused on just trying to end the green week and continue on my winning streak that I didn't notice the bigger picture. Is it mirror this trade design is fucking huge, bro. It's a big ass trade design to go to all the way to one. Is this 1.5? Damn, bro, that's a big trade design. I don't think it's gonna go all the way to 1.5. That's pretty crazy. But we did bounce off this level of support right here. This whole area is the level of support right there. So let's see what's up. That's crazy. It's already going against me. We got a break of that level. Indications green, and it's already going against me. But that's fine. Good way to start the week, right? with a losing trade that just fakes you out just like that. That's why I decided to play one MNQ only. One MNQ. Just trying to build that confidence. Clearly, there was not enough momentum to keep going up. It got rejected right here at pre-market high. So a tiny eye trailing stop went all the way down, but I'm gonna leave my stop right there. That stop is firm. Good morning to everybody coming in. So we just broke below that level again. That's not too good. How about you guys? Have you taken any plays yet on MES or anything else? I was looking at M2K and then on the Russell and MYM on the Dow Jones, but those are already selling off. Uh, when I looked at it like 10 minutes ago, so there wasn't no play there. The only viable play was MNQ, but now it's just chopping around like just insanity, insanity. Yeah, I got stopped out. Okay, so we got faked out horribly. Well, we got faked out right here. Got stopped out. Yep, I got stopped out too. Good thing I was playing one MNQ. Um, down $70. Damn, fucking that fake out is crazy. So, it is what it is, guys. You just have to just accept it and keep going. You got to keep going, bro. You got to keep going. So I got stopped out right here. Let me put an alert. I'll put an alert right here at the entry again. I'm gonna put an alert right there. So let's go back on Friday. Let's go back on Friday and review where I fucked up. Um, where we shouldn't. This right here, we should have not traded it at all. Um, so let me come right here. So this right here, we shouldn't have traded that at all. Because usually the tighter risk and the trade designs happen at the cross of XL. So the tighter the risk you have closer to XL, the um sorry, how do you rephrase that? The closer you enter to XL, the tighter the risk. So by the time the player reached over here, we're already super far from XL. We should have never took a play here. Obviously, the more correct play would have been right here when XL switched colors from purple to tan or green to red, which means that when XL does that curve and it's curving back up, that's when you would have entered this trade design. But we're so focused on the right now, on what's happening, we don't realize that price crossed XL over here. And by the time price came all the way over here, you're too far. Um, it's not a valuable play. The better thing would have been to the change of color right here when we switch from bear to bull and capture that momentum up. So that's it's a good thing I went through this shit over and over and over and over and realized, damn, how the fuck did I fuck up so bad? I was so focused on the right now that I didn't zoom out. I didn't zoom out. You almost took one more play on M2K that would have went against you as well. Um, last week, probably. So that brings us back to over here. Brings us back to over here. We got price above XL with tighter risk. Unfortunately, we got stopped out, but that was the more correct, intelligent play, because we have that ribbon green, our indicators green, and we have price over XL. And now, if we want to enter again, um, we really have to allow this shit to develop and break that level. Then we can go again. Until then, we're just going to be sitting on our hands. We're just chopping around in the range. So let's go to MYM. Here, there's nothing to take here because trade design happened here. You're far away from XL. The only play you would take would be price crossing XL again to go up to the upside, or unless, XL finally reaches to price action and then we get a rejection off the EMAs and then it bounce crossing XL, then yeah. M2K probably the same thing. So this one's already curving up. But still, we're so far away from XL, there's nothing to take there. There's absolutely nothing. We go on MES and just chopping around, not doing shit. So the only play would be price crossing XL, which would be the safest play. So right now we're not doing nothing, and it's Monday. Okay, it's developing right here, so we allow it to develop. You're eyeballing MES up, yeah. Really, really allow that play to develop. So if I would have gave it, breathing room, I wouldn't have gotten stopped out. But like, bro, how much breathing room am I gonna give it? I'm not gonna give it too much crazy ass breathing room, like all the way up to here. That's a lot, bro. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of breathing room, dude. So let's go back to 135 right there. A bit too close to the 200 though. Let me see. You're talking about MES. Um, yeah, you need price crossing all of that shit, bro. You need price crossing all of that. And you have to look out for that low right there. Probably when price comes like over here, most likely. But still, there's nothing to trade there. Like I said, you want that ribbon nice and thick, nice and thick, and your indicator's green, and of course the candle's green. Then you can take the play. But just practice more patience and allowing these things to develop. So we're gonna stay right here in MNQ. Um, Obviously, I have money to make up. Obviously, I have money to make up. It's a good thing that I'm only trading one PA account. I'm not trading my two. So right now I'm dividing my risk between them because my job is to get a payout, bro. I have to get that payout. I have to get that payout. Good morning. Um, and with my personal port, I most likely will not play MNQ with my personal port, because the way MNQ swings, bro, you need a pretty good chunky amount of breathing room. And for a personal port, unless like I get over like 10,000 or something like that, I'll probably play like super conservative, like one MNQ. But the swings that the MNQ does is insane. It's insane. So probably like on my personal account, I'll only trade like MYM or M2K, like a contract, just building that thing up slowly but surely. Um, so with my proper account, so that's when I'll trade MNQ. So we have price action developing. We're still gonna allow it to do its thing. We're coming up. Was on my boy did trade camp already? No. Trade camp for me isn't until next Friday. Next Friday is my trade camp. So right here we got price action developing. Let's go. Obviously, we have some money to make up for, so let's try to go for that 101. right there, and we'll see what's up. It's about a 1.5 right there. Will allow us to develop. Let me see if price action keeps looking strong, I maybe might add another contract over here, right there. I don't know. We'll see. Let me see how price action looks. I maybe might add another contract there and just leave this limit and change it to 2. Because I do have some money to make up for. Um, because of the loss that I took, the first loss that I took. Let's see. Has to break pre-market high though, so nice, not bad. Price action is nice and strong. We are definitely gaining strength. Let me see. Let's move up that stop. Let's move up that stop right there. I'm gonna start choking it right now. Nice here in MES. Cool. So I want I'm gonna add another one, leave my stop right there, my take profit right there. Price action is looking nice and strong. Let's move up my stop a bit. Yeah, I'm trying to let me see, is it too tight? Is it too tight? Nah, I'm gonna leave it right there. I'll leave it right there. We're good. We're nice and bullish. I'll leave it right there. If I get stopped out again, okay. Oh well. Oh well. I'm willing to make that risk because I'm trying to get the money back that I just lost on this first trade. So good luck to you guys that are in MES. Good luck to you guys. We're right here. We're struggling on pre-market high. We're struggling to break that high. But once we break it, I mean we have broke it, but we didn't candle body over it. No, I already took a trade previously. And it looks like this one went against me. It's about to go against me. We're gonna leave our stop right there. Leave our stop nice and tight. Uh, yeah, because I took a trade over here. Price action was nice and strong, and then we got a big knife down. I got stopped out. Then we got price developing again, and I added a contract because of course, I need to make up money to try to get my losses back. But it looks like it's getting blocked off right here at pre-market high, and it's about to hit my stop We're just chopping around, bum, 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 like crazy. So that's already the second stop out. These, you know, can't do nothing about these massive candles. It is what it is. Now comes the question of, oh, should I have given it more breathing room? Well, I don't know. I don't know because I don't know where price action is gonna go or not. So, okay. How are you guys looking at MES? Not bad. It's still developing good. It's not too shabby. Man, I think it's just knifing back down. Not strong at all. It can't break. It's not breaking this right here. This right here, it's just being blocked off right there at the opening range. Right? 5, 10, 15. Yeah, it's just being blocked off there at the opening range. You can't break that. We are above a predictive level now on MES. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Like to take it over here, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, this MES play looks really good. I'm gonna do one more trade. I'm probably gonna take this MES play right here. Let me see. I mean, it looks strong. It looks strong. I don't know. We'll see. Um, let's go MES 3S strategy. Let me take a look at this real quick for 1620. Cutting it close. Never mind. I'm not gonna take it. Doesn't look strong enough yet. And my risk parameters on MES is about 6 to 5 points. Clearly, it's not working out. Wow, look at that. Look how it's been stopped out. God damn. Wow. Trading is hard, guys. So, trading is hard. I'm gonna go masturbate 20 times now. See, that's why um you have to keep your risk parameters small, so you can live to trade another day. I already got stopped out twice. I was working on the order there on MES, but I didn't do the market order. Yeah, no, bro. I think it'll be better to wait for a 1348 cross. Because this shit looks like it needs some Viagra. It looks like it needs that shit's a wimpy ass play. Yeah, I'll definitely wait for a 1348 cross on that shit to really, really validate strength. Because on this wishy-washy shit, I don't know. Well. Actually, damn, bro, hold up. I forgot my obvious rules of breaks of the 200 and breaks of the 48. When you break the 48, you have to wait for confirming candle and not enter on the first candle. Damn. How do I forget my own rules? I totally forgot about that shit. When you get a break of the 200 or break of the 48, you have to be very confirmed that price action is gonna hold on that 48 because you got a big candle, next candle, see what the second candle does. If this second candle holds over the 48, I'll probably take that play. Let me see. Did I ignore that on MNQ? Did I ignore that on MNQ? No, I didn't ignore that. I entered a very good trade, but it just didn't have the strength to break that. And I just have to live with that. This right here, I did two good trades. I have to live with that. I have to live with that. There's nothing I could have done to made myself enter a better position. We got price crossing XL, green ribbon, green RSI, green MACD. It just didn't have enough strength to break right here. Then I played again. We got strength right here again, coming back up. I entered again. Didn't work out. I have to live with that. I did the best I possibly could to enter this trade. So don't even like be worried or anything like that. The shit it just wimped out. Wimped out. We're just chopping around right here. So if you did the best you possibly did, you can't even blame yourself, bro. You can't. You can't. You aligned everything perfectly and the market just didn't go its way. It didn't go its way. Now, um, you know, then now you have some money to make up. This is a part these are the parts where, when you're in profit and it's a trending day, you have to allow those plays to keep going because that's where you make your money. Because then you're gonna come run into days like this. How are you supposed to be profitable if you're scalping small plays? How? I can't wrap my head around that yet. I don't understand that yet, that concept yet, at least not yet in my trading journey of, you take a play and then you're scalping like small plays. Cool. That feels good for your confidence. But then you come in a day like this and you get stopped out. Then that winner you had yesterday, you lost it. And you take the play again, you get stopped out. But then on your winning days, you take your profit super fast. I still can't wrap my head around that, and that's the difficult part because how you're supposed to be profitable if you're taking small plays, you're just getting that profit, and then on days you're getting stopped out a lot. Like it's not making too much sense. Can I ask why don't you take the base hits when you have them 50, $60? Like I was just talking about that right now. Um, yeah, you need a high percentage whenever you're scalping. Like if because dude, I'm a momentum trader. If I'm up like $50 and I take it, $50, um, $50 on MNQ is like, well, I'm on MES. $50 on MNQ is like 130. So, um, yeah, but what are you supposed to do on the days where you get stopped out multiple times? Then when you're up $50, that doesn't do anything. See, that's the thing that I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure that out. Like you can take a play, align it A plus setup a lot, and then oh you're up $50. Oh, let me take that. You take it. Then you stop. Then the next day you risk that again, and then you're down $50. And then you're like, okay, let me try to make it back again. Then you take a play again, but then the randomness of the market happens, stops you out. Then you're down another 50. So you get what I'm trying to say? And then like the next day you try to make $50, you make $50. You get what I'm trying to say? Like the math, something with the math there is not adding up. I don't understand it yet. We'll see when we get the trade count. If I can get that understanding better. But how am I ever supposed to make money if I'm just taking $50? Because then today I aligned A plus setups perfectly and I get stopped out twice and I did the best I possibly can. Then now taking that $50 doesn't make a lot of sense anymore, does it? Good morning, Chris. The 50-60 buck is what you should be targeting when you hit the $200 trades. Is just more honey in the pot. Three times 50, 150 for the day on a stick. Um, can you explain like how do you do it? Like I want to know your thought process. Because obviously, I'm not no expert. I'm still recording my trading journey. I'm recording it from like being like a novice beginner trader to becoming a better trader. And I love to talk to people about their experiences. How do you do it? How do you do it? If you align A plus setups and you aim for $50, you take that. But then what happens if you take a play and then there's a lot of times it automatically, as soon as you take it, automatically it goes against you. What do you do then? What do you do then? That's the important question. What do you do then? I want to know that. How do you come back from that? Okay, so we got price below the 200, price crossing XL. So now we're gonna damn, we're trapped in this range right here. That's fucking ugly. That's ugly. Look at that. We're trapped in this range. That's fucking ugly. Okay. Yeah, because right here when I took this play, I wasn't even up $50. I was up like 20, and then automatically I get knifed. Um, well, and then I took this next play, and then now I need to get the money back that I just got knifed, and then got knifed again. You see what I'm trying to say? I'm not emotionally attached to pay any of my money I trade tomorrow. Yeah, but that's not an answer though. Like I need like a valid answer. Just because you say, "Oh, I don't care about the VA," I mean, I do. I do. Every trade that I take, I care about it a lot. I care about it a lot. Um, I just need to know like how do you do it? Like do you like do you have your like how high is your percentage? Because if like you're scalping $50, like bro, you're damn near 100%. You be doing like you're doing really good. Because if we're playing momentum, isn't the point is to allow the play to develop? You see what I'm trying to say? Like there's like these questions that I like to ask. I need to pick people's brains. And, that's the only way that I get better. If you're chasing losses, how am I chasing losses if we need to trade to get the money back that we lost? Like, isn't that the whole point? Yeah, good question, gamer. How much do you risk when you take the $50? Because if you're playing three, because I could take 50, I could take $50 right now. If I can play 3M and if I play 3M and Q and I have my stop and I have my profit level at 30 ticks, well actually it'll be 35 ticks. If you play 3M and Qs, when you're on the right side of a trade, you can easily capture 50 bucks like that. But if it goes against you, you're fucked. Because it say you enter right here, where I entered. So say for example you waited for the play to develop for green ribbon strength, RSI strength, MACD strength, and you just so happen to, because it does happen, you enter at the top of the candle and you're only aiming for 32 ticks to make 50 bucks on that 3 MNQ. If it just snipes against you, you're fucked. Then those 50 bucks that you took those past 7 days can be wiped out in one candle on MNQ. That's what I'm trying to understand. Like how do you trade unless you're trading one MNQ? Then that means one MNQ to make 50 bucks. Then that's about 70 ticks right there. So that's a little bit more breathing room. You can pass even with 1 day with one trade open. Fire strategy, look it up, and then you're 1-to-1. I'm looking to hit minimum to get payout with consistency, bro. Okay, all right. Well, that makes sense because that's what I am doing too with my other eval account. I'm just trying to get a payout. I'm just trying to get a payout, and I am gonna get a payout because I'm applying for my payout on August 1st. And I'm just trying to get a payout. So if you're doing that, then I get it. I understand that. Just trying to get a payout, I completely get it because I'm doing exactly what you're doing. Um, but then it gets to the point of, because I'm not trying to be in prop firms to get payouts forever. Then it gets to that point where it's like, okay, now we really have to trade and really allow plays to develop. That's another thing. Getting to payout is one thing, which I'm doing. Um, yeah, it's free money. It's I'm trying to get a payout, which is one thing, which I'm doing. Exactly what you're doing, I'm doing that shit too to get payout. I'm just focused on payout. So that's my other account where I'm just focused on that payout. Just whatever profit, I don't give a fuck. We're just taking it with the 50 bucks. I get that. But then when it comes to when you have your personal port and really allowing plays to, develop and do its thing on trending day, that's a different type of trading. Getting payout and building your port, allowing momentum on a trading day happen. And then you got crazy shit right here. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Like, you know, that's where, trying to scout for 50 bucks, in my opinion, uh, will fuck you up. I mean, whatever, but I mean, obviously, if you're capturing the 50 bucks, you must be doing something completely fucking different than me. I mean, you're trading 1348, but I mean, um, we already know it's obvious that everybody has different ways of trading and everybody has different sets in what they like to see and how they take a trade. Get the payout, pop some new eval, start over. I get you. I get you because you could make a lot of money in prop firms if you really take advantage of the copy trader and you just do like 50 bucks between like 10 accounts, you're paid. You're paid. So I get that. I agree with you on that part on just getting a payout. Definitely, bro. Definitely because once I start getting more payouts, I'll get more evals and do that copy trading thing and just quick get money quick. But when it comes to like, finally funding like my personal account and then just actually trade, that's a different story. That's a different story. So the market is just chopping around right here. If we can't break above here, we're not doing shit unless we're just chopping around the range. What's MES doing? Are we just chopping up in a range as well? Not doing shit. M2K, Not doing nothing. Got rejected off the 200. Came back. Oh no, got rejected at 48. Let's see here. Not doing nothing. The open fire strategy will help everyone do it with ATM. Yeah, I trade Ninja Trader and I trade AT and I do the ATM. So I definitely understand what you're saying. I know what that is. But what I don't know is the open fire strategy. Now that yeah, now that I want to know. Explain that shit right now. What the fuck is the open fire strategy? That's what I want to know. Unless like well, let me take a guess. Unless so before market open, you take a position. I guess you can't pick a direction, long or short. You just do you pick either long or short, and then just have your take profit at $50. And since the volatility in the market open, majority of the time it will fill it. Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing? I'm taking an educated guess. That's what it sounds like you're doing. Yeah, so we're not doing nothing. Yeah, but this week and this week in the market, it's gonna be fucking crazy because I think tomorrow we have Microsoft and Qualcomm after market close. So Wednesday is gonna be crazy as fuck, and then we have Thursday after market close. Um, I don't know. It was sometime in the middle of the week. It's gonna be fucking crazy because we have Qualcomm, we have Amazon, we have Microsoft, we have Apple. I don't know if Nvidia went already, but the big players that move the market, they're gonna be reporting earnings, and if they don't report good, no, wait, Microsoft was last week. Because it was Microsoft and Tesla that brought everybody down. But if they report bad, I won't be surprised if we enter another bear market. NQ up, MNQ down, enough ticks on each to pass the eval. So NQ up, MNQ down, enough ticks on each to pass the eval. One will pass, one will stop out with enough drawdown to bring it back on the night season. Then use it with a new eval to pass you another one. Then you do the same following week and you have 10 PAs. I get it. I've done that before. I've done that before. I know what you say. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's you're hedging both of them, and then you're having your profit target on one, see if it can hit that, and then the other one it gets, it dies. Well, oh well, it dies, but then you have a PA, and then you rinse and repeat, and then that's how you build your PAs. Am I right? All right, well. It's an uneventful day. We're just gonna be chopping around the range. If we don't break past here, we're not gonna do shit. It's the same thing that happened yesterday. Well, not yesterday, Friday, right there, of chopping around in that range right there with all those levels. That's the same shit that's happening here. And I'm not gonna fucking get caught up in that shit at all. I just explained earlier in the stream of what happened. Then base hits till you get that 10K payout, then buy a rental house with that as a down payment. Now I have residual income. God damn! Hey, did not expect that. That boy hit a whole entire master plan. Then base hits to get a 10K payout. Then you get a rental property. And then you open a property management company. I have proof I live Apex. No, I get it because you could do it. You could do it. 1.5 RTY play downside worked out. Just got my losses back from this morning. Let me take a look. Um. Okay. Yep. Yep. Damn, that was a good play. I could have fucking took that shit. I was so focused on just talking to you guys because we got price crossing XL and bomb. That was a good play. Dow Jones did something similar. Let's take a look at MQ. Still not doing nothing. It's just chopping around. Let me see MES. So we got MES coming down. It just crossed XL, but it crossed XL right here. But I don't fucking like that shit, dog. So, uh, that's not bad. I just don't like this choppiness in this range. I don't like it. Yeah, yeah, you have to by the way, Jerry, you need to do what he's saying, you need to have NinjaTrader because when you do the ATM strategy on NinjaTrader, ATM is just it's just limit orders. That's how you see when I click a trade and then you have my stop loss and my take profit comes out automatically. That's what the ATM is. You need NinjaTrader to do that. But the risk reward I'm paying for you, yeah, of course, there's risk reward to everything. To do that, you burn through a lot of evaluations to do that. I mean, just to be completely honest, you can do that, but you're burning through a lot of evals. But it's smarter to get payouts on your PAs and use some of that payout money to get evals because doing that, hedging on different accounts, one long, one short on opening market, you're burning through a lot of evals. I mean, that's just the reality of it. Because, like you said, there's risk to reward, and that's the risk for the reward. You have to sacrifice evals to do that. You gotta have about that. See, I told you. So if anybody wants, exactly. So if anybody wants to do that, I mean, you could go that route, but I mean, pick your poison. I mean, you can definitely do that, but I mean, probably the smarter way to do that is just getting a prop firm payout and use that money on the prop firm payout to get evals to do that. I wouldn't do that with my personal money. There's just not my taste. I would much rather do with prop firm money that you get paid out. So I get you, Chris. I know what you're trying to say, bro. I get it. Yeah, but with a system like 1340, you get base hits. Yeah, of course. Like say, um, but you just have to make sure that you get those fucking like base hits because if you get a knife, you're fucked. And then that's just the reality, dude. That's just the reality. So yeah, you get a trade design up, you get indicators green, having everything aligned up, and you get a base hit. You can absolutely do that. You can absolutely do that. But like he just said, there's risk to get the reward. If you get that base hit, sure, you can do that and you can have a high win percentage. But the reality is that you could get a fucking knife and there's nothing you can do about that. And then all of those base hits that you took wiped out. That's just the reality. That's just the reality. Um, I put in enough hours to see that because you can most definitely get base hits. Absolutely, you can get base hits. But if you get one knife, you're fucked. It's just a reality, bro. Yep, M2K definitely paid. Definitely paid. That was a beautiful, that was a beautiful setup right there. Price crossing XL, red indicators. Like I said previously, the best risk is when you're closer to XL. So once you pass that bomb, enter. That shit paid beautiful. Paid beautiful. And that's what I was that same play I was looking for in MNQ. It just didn't happen. Price crossing XL. Got the best risk I can. Ribbon green, all of this green, got knifed. Nothing I can do about that. Waited for play to develop, enter, got knifed. Nothing I can do about that. See, that's the thing about trading, bro. You just have to accept that you did the best you possibly could. And you have to fucking swallow that pill. You have to swallow that pill. Right now, we're just chopping in this range and we're not doing shit, bro. It's probably gonna be another one of those days where exactly the same shit chopping around, and then once we get fucking to lunchtime, that's when the market will pick a direction. Exactly what fucking happened over here, just chopping around for fucking hours, bro. Bum 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 bum, and then eventually it picked up at 11:35. Probably the same shit is most likely gonna happen, but I don't. I have a life and I have shit to do. I probably won't have patience to that. I don't like none of this price action here. Not at all. Yeah, we got price below the 200, but then we had it below the 200 here, 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 and it's come back up. That shit really has to hold, but then you have all these levels. That shit the setup looks so fucking ugly. It looks so ugly. So I definitely wouldn't even trade that. I wouldn't even trade that at all. All right, um I need to protect the capital that I have. I'm not gonna do the same shit that I did on Friday. On Friday, I did 4 trades of getting chopped. I'm not doing that shit today, bro. Um, I'm not. I'm not. If the market hasn't picked a direction yet, and it's already 10:38, probably gonna pick a direction later. I don't trade later. I'm a morning trader. So there's nothing to do here. So we're just gonna cut stream right here. The play in the morning on MES looked good too, although you do have your rule with the 48. Yeah, bro, absolutely, bro. Um, at the big candle break of the 48, you never enter on the first candle above the 48. You wait to see what the second candle does, then you enter on the third candle every single time. And I focus on so many other things that I forget that there's rules to breaks of the 200 and the 48. Um, my rules, my rules of what I like to see. 'Cause you don't have to follow me, but always at the break of a bigger EMA, like the 48 of the 200, I absolutely make sure that we're holding above that. Because you can always get, just because we break the 48 doesn't mean that the trend is going to switch. It can easily be a fake out, breakout. Easily. Easily. And then you enter right here, and then you get a knife up, and you come back down, and you come back up. It's just fucking up and down, swing, 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 swing. At this point, like you have to have like playing very small with have a wider stop to allow the play to develop. But yeah, it looks too ugly. I wouldn't even trade that at all. And look at MNQ. We broke the 200 coming back up. Come on, bro. It's very easy to identify choppiness. Look at this right here. Look at the AMAs. Braided. Spaghetti strap. There's no separation towards it or nothing like that. It's a huge identifier of chop. Huge identifier of chop. So even if you get price crossing XL and we get another trade design, I still would not take it because of all the choppiness that's been happening here. You could maybe try to possibly scalp it to top of opening range because that's looks like that's where we're stuck on. I just wouldn't take it. All right, I'm cutting stream. Two trades, two losers. I'm done. I'm not gonna overtrade. I'm not gonna take a third trade. I'm gonna take a fourth trade. I'm just gonna be from now until whenever, until I start getting momentum again. Two trades maximum. Didn't work out. I got two knives. We're done. We're done. So it's a rough start of the week. It's okay. If I can keep if I won 12 days in a row, I can do it again. Just because, I have two losing days doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. I'm still profitable. Still profitable. But just have strict rules, follow rules, and don't be like the guy that masturbated 20 times because of trading. Have your rules in place and you follow those rules to a T. My rules right now, two trades. I'm out of here.